Live from Studio A on the Ohlone Fremont campus, this is Ohlone Tri-City News, featuring stories about our neighbors in Fremont, Newark, and Union City.
Good evening, I'm Rebecca Twyman.
And I'm Armando Galan. Welcome to Ohlone Tri-City News for Wednesday, November 23rd, 2022. Happy Thanksgiving, and now the news.
On November 15th, 24-year-old Union City resident Zain Qureshi was charged with 4 felony counts after an attempted robbery this previous Friday. Around 1:18 p.m. on November 12th, Fremont police responded to reports of a shooting in an attempted robbery near School Street and Bodley Avenue. Fremont police responded to the scene and provided emergency aid to the victim, who was later transported to a local hospital and is expected to survive. Witnesses reported seeing the suspect flee in a vehicle heading south on Mission Boulevard, and Fremont police were able to locate the vehicle and engage in a pursuit after they fled from police. The pursuit ended when the suspect crashed into a building near Ohlone College, and Qureshi was taken into custody after attempting to flee on foot. The firearm suspected to have been used in the crime was also located. The Fremont Police Department Investigations Unit then took over the investigation and determined that this was not a random event, as they discovered that Qureshi and the victim have been in contact via social media before the incident. He was charged with 4 felony counts, including attempted murder, attempted robbery, possession of an assault weapon, and evading a police officer. Fremont police are asking if you are a witness to the shooting, have any surveillance footage of any part of the incident, or have any information related to the investigation. Please contact Detective Brent Butcher at 510-790-6956 or email bbutcher@fremont.gov.
The city of Fremont last Friday hosted at the Olive Hyde Art Gallery and presented Kristen Linseth's San Ardo Art, a series of sensitive works exploring the ideas and issues of displacement and community. The exhibit included heavy bronze sculptures and intricate models of functioning buildings. The in-person gallery is ongoing from November 10th through December 17th. For more information, visit www.fremont.gov/home.
The Ohlone softball season is just 2 months away. Here's Natalie with the story on how the team is shaping up.
The Ohlone softball season is just 2 months away.
I'm just so excited to see what this season brings us with all these new people.
The team has been looking forward to this season and are ready to play.
This is my first year here, so I'm kind of looking forward to just playing college ball.
How our running and hitting is going to be. Everybody here has a pretty strong bat, so I'm excited for that.
There is a game on my birthday this year, so I'm really excited to play against that school.
It's a very special feel to this group. A lot of kids that are hungry. Unfortunately, we had to close down our season last year, so the 2 kids that came back are extremely hungry, and the kids that came in all have great history, have good travel ball history, are great players, and most of all, good people.
The team is consistently improving day by day.
Now just more practice and getting time on the field.
One day at a time, get better. Own today is our goal and is our motto, and that's what we're going to live by.
The team feels like they have much to prove this season and encourage potential players to not let that hold them back from trying out.
I just want to let people know height doesn't matter. I'm standing here at 5 foot, and I've been playing all around the field, and that shouldn't determine where you play on the field and your skills.
The Ohlone softball team has 13 players, but are still looking for more.
Absolutely, always looking. Definitely open to anyone that would like to come out and has softball experience.
The team looks to improve their connections on and off the field as the season approaches.
I think just bonding. We have the athletic ability, player for player, but I think just getting closer would make us a better team.
I say we need more communication on the field, but other than that, I'd say we're good.
Honestly, just putting in work on and off the field would really help. If there's no practice, just try to get as much work in as you can.
Well, not only physically, but mentally. We like to teach them life lessons. It's not all about teaching them the game of softball, but just making them better human beings and better athletes, better students, better people.
The softball team seems to be looking forward to a promising season. If you or anyone you know is looking to join the Ohlone College softball team, you can contact head coach Julie Marshall at jmarshall12@ohlone.edu for more information.
I just think we're going to have a really good season, and I'm really excited for it.
Just really excited for the season. It's going to be exciting with new girls, and the coaches are really close. I'm just really excited.
From the Ohlone College softball field, this is Natalie Delgadillo for Ohlone Tri-City News.
Thank you, Natalie. Just this past week, a few events were held in the Fremont area. Stay tuned. We'll tell you more information after the break.
When I never graduated from high school, I realized I wanted to go back to school because I didn't want to work these back-breaking jobs the rest of my life. With the help of my father and having my son, that was all the motivation that I needed to come back to school. I felt accomplished, made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org. Regardless of where you are on your path to retirement, you can still take charge of your financial future today. Visit aceyourretirement.org and answer a few questions from Avo, your friendly digital retirement coach, for free tips, resources, and advice customized for your situation to help you feel confident and prepared for retirement. Retirement looks different for everyone. Make sure you're prepared for your financial future at aceyourretirement.org.
Last Saturday, November 19th, Newark police received reports of gunfire at around 7:29 p.m. in the 37,000 block of Oak Street. Newark officers responded and found an unresponsive adult male suffering from possible stab wounds. Emergency responders immediately provided aid to the victim, but sadly he succumbed to his injuries. Another individual, a 42-year-old resident of Newark, also sustained significant injuries and was transported to a local hospital and is in stable condition. Newark detectives are actively investigating the incident and is asking that anyone with information that may help the investigation please contact Newark Police Investigations Unit Detective Sergeant Yama Hamayaun at 510-578-4920 or email yama.hamayaun@newark.org. If you wish to remain anonymous, you can call the anonymous tip hotline at 510-578-4965.
Last Friday, Bay Area Community Health held a gala to honor transgender individuals who tragically lost their lives. The free event was held to commemorate Transgender Day of Remembrance at Century House and Gardens and featured multiple performers and guest speakers coming out to show their love and support. After the gala, there were also a candlelit memorial in the garden for those attending. The event was run by Bay Area's Health Transvision program, helping individuals access gender-affirming care. If you would like to schedule an appointment with them, you can contact them at 510-252-5818 or email them at transgendersservices@bach.health.
Last Friday, athletes from New Haven Unified School District and Newark Unified School District competed in the Mission Valley SELPA Secondary Soccer Special Olympics at American High School in Fremont. Several members of the community, including Fremont Police Department, attended the event to show their support for the athletes.
Now, let's take a look at this week's entertainment with our boy Sean.
Thanks, Armando. The annual American Music Awards just took place last Sunday, and Taylor Swift came in first in all 6 of her nominated categories, including Artist of the Year, Favorite Female Pop Artist, and Favorite Pop Album for her Red, Taylor's Version album. Famous artist and rapper Ice Cube lost his chance for a $9 million film job because he refused to get the COVID vaccine shot. He explained on a new episode of the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast that he didn't want to get the jab, and he showed clear irritation towards the COVID vaccine. Ice Cube claims that the company removed the offer once he told him he wouldn't be getting the shot. During the podcast, one of the hosts asked if Ice Cube would leave Hollywood. Ice Cube responded saying, "I'm working on it. I got a lot of things up my sleeves." Last week, I talked about the newly released Nintendo Switch game, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Since the release, fans have complained greatly on the many bugs and performance issues. Because of this, Nintendo has allowed customers to get refunds for their purchases of the game. Fans are hoping for Nintendo to resolve these issues soon so they can enjoy the game they've been looking forward to playing for the past few months. That's it for entertainment this week. Back to you, Rebecca.
Thanks, Sean. It's really too bad that the game didn't turn out better for the launch. Traveling for Thanksgiving? Well, what can you do to stay safe this holiday season? Find out more after the break.
To Sofia and Gabriel. Even though these old knees can't follow on your adventure to the forest today, these flowers represent my love. These stitches and threads join us together. And wherever you see a flower, a bird, a beautiful tree, know that my love is with you.
Make the forest part of your story at a park near you. Find one at discovertheforest.org.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The Newark Police Department urges people traveling for Thanksgiving holiday to buckle up. The life you save may be your own. Last year, there were 34 highway deaths during the Thanksgiving holiday. 14 died because they were not wearing seatbelts. During the period from today through Sunday, the Newark Police Department will be conducting inspections to ensure that people and children are buckling up. This Newark Police Department safety program is a grant from the California Office of Traffic Safety through the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Here's Charles with a story about the Fremont Indians Community's Cali Festival.
October 8th, the Fremont Indian community celebrated the Kali Durga Festival at the Newark Pavilion. The festival is sponsored by Sanskriti, a Fremont nonprofit cultural organization. The festival reenacts the Indian goddess Kali's struggle to destroy an evil demon and protect humanity. The priest recites prayers and presents various offerings to the goddess. After the offerings, prasad or holy food is served as a blessing from Kali. At the end of the ceremony, women dance, waving smoking clay pots. It's a cleansing ritual to clear the air of all bad things. It is a day of celebration for the worshipers to receive the blessings of the goddess. I am Charles Bolton, reporting for Ohlone Tri-City News.
Thank you, Charles. Now let's take a look at this week's weather with Natalie.
Good evening, everyone. Highs for today, it is 51 in San Francisco, 56 in Fremont, and 52 in San Jose. Lows tonight is 51 in San Francisco, 56 in Fremont, and 52 in San Jose. Highs for tomorrow, it's looking a little warm. 68 in San Francisco, 72 in Fremont, and 72 in San Jose. 5-day forecast, it is looking pretty sunny on Thursday, which is Thanksgiving, perfect. Friday, it's looking a little cloudy. Saturday and Sunday will be warm and sunny. Monday is looking a little cloudy as well. Gobble, gobble your way into Thanksgiving. Back to you, Rebecca.
Thanks, Natalie. It's nice that it's going to be a little sunny tomorrow for Thanksgiving. A family favorite returns to Fremont to celebrate the holiday season. We'll tell you more information after the break.
there's so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
You know, it took 20 years, and I got my third child, who was 17 at the time.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
The holidays are almost here, so the city of Fremont is throwing a holiday parade in Niles. On Friday, there will be a Christmas tree that will be lit at 6 p.m. and a parade that will be held later at 6:30 p.m. Due to an expected large attendance, the Fremont Police Department will close roads for the event. The roads that are planned to be closed are parts of Niles Boulevard, Iron Horse Lane, and Sullivan Underpass. Regarding the festival, there will be lots of Christmas-themed floats and vehicles decorated with Christmas lights. Backpacks will not be allowed at the parade, and people cannot place down chairs at the site until 12 noon on Friday. For more information, look for the events section on fremontpolice.gov.
Public art is popping up all over Fremont. Here's Andrei with the story.
Fremont is full of public art scattered throughout the city. These installations are all made by different artists from various backgrounds. This art piece, exercised by Joe Sam, can be found at the Irvington Community Center in the Irvington District. The theme of children using the center after school and of people working, returning home, and then going to the center to relax and have fun. This one, Unity, by Bruce Beasley, is located in the Central Park at the corners of Stevenson and Paseo Padre in central Fremont. The mural theme represents the synergy of Fremont's total combination of the community. Lastly, this installation is called Community by Michael Clapper, the newest Fremont public art installation. It's an abstract way of using a series of hexagonal forms clustered together. It's located at the Urban Plaza at the Metro Crossing. If you're interested in finding more Fremont art, you can visit storymaps.arcgis.com.
Now, let's look at this week's exciting report for sports with Joahan.
Thank you very much, Armando. The Ohlone women's basketball team had a pretty busy week, playing 3 games in a 6-day stretch. In their first game, the Lady Renegades matched up against Los Mandados College, and in a high-scoring thriller, the Renegades took the defeat with a close score of 71-63. Tough loss for the Lady Renegades. They were out-rebounded by 9, and they turned the ball over 25 times. But overall, a great effort by this Ohlone team. Number 1, Dana Puente showed out in this game, scoring 14 points and having a season high in assists with 7. Number 23, Naomi Lokusong, continues to have an impressive season so far with another double-double game, scoring 12 points and 10 rebounds. These Lady Renegades look to get back into the win column when it took on Sacramento City College last Saturday. And folks, it wasn't even close. The Renegades blew them out with a score of 71-44. They dominated in all facets of the game. They out-rebounded Sac City College 50-30, and the Renegades shot 44% from the three-point line. Number 15, Diana Kramer led the team in scoring with 16 points, and number 60, Ashley Emmanuel, had a double-double, scoring 10 points and grabbing 11 rebounds. And finally, yesterday, the Lady Renegades hosted Galan College, looking to even their record for the season, and Ohlone made it 2 in a row as they ran Galan College out of the gym. A great offensive night for the Renegades as they lit them up with 73 points and 27 points. And the record is now 4-4, and they will be taking on Rio Honda on the 1st of December. Now let's transition to the Ohlone men's basketball team. The Renegades played twice last week, looking to keep their undefeated season intact. In the first game, this Ohlone team traveled to Monterey Peninsula College last Friday, and the Renegades outlasted the Lobos with a score of 71-63. And once again, Ohlone found a way to win, even though they did turn the ball over 28 times and was out-rebounded by 11. It wasn't pretty, but a win is a win. All 5 starters had double-digits points, and number 15, Michael Faston, had a career game, scoring 20 points, totaling 9 rebounds and 9 assists in the victory. Today, the Renegades hosted Delgadillo College, broadcasted by Armando Galan and yours truly. The Renegades are looking to make it 6 in a row, and in the overtime thriller, the Renegades came out victorious over the very competitive Delgadillo team. It was the Jude Jennings show as he laid 30 points on the night and had the shot of the game, tying the game with only few seconds left. Definitely game of the year, folks, as the Renegades continues to keep their streak alive at 6-0 for the season. Look at them go. The Renegades will be taking on Ohlone College on the 29th, looking to make it 7-0. Let's go, boys. And that's going to be a wrap with sports for the week. Back to you, Armando.
Man, Jude Jennings is something special, and that basketball team is something special, too. It was, man,
I look forward to
they
what
were
they do
very,
this year.
very close to losing their undefeated season today. That's going to do it for Ohlone Tri-City News.
Thank you from all of us here at the studio. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Goodbye.